Hey guys, good morning. Hope you are doing amazing this morning. See this light come in right here. It's just filtered through the clouds right now. It's just a beautiful, beautiful morning as I'm going through. But hey, just want to touch bases with you. I hope you're doing amazing, doing well. I just want to share a couple thoughts with you, of course, as I usually do, and just about being embraced in His love and enfolded in His love, completely surrounded in His love, by His love. You know, you can engage with your emotions and you can engage with all of your senses with God. Did you know that? And part of it's just learning how to engage with our senses with the Lord. You know, there was experiences that the prophets had in the Old Testament, and when they went to heaven, they would be given something like a scroll, and they would eat the scroll, and the scroll would be sweet to the taste. So in heaven, they're still using the senses, you know? They would see things, they would hear things. All of that stuff is happening in heaven. So heaven, all of heaven, is still having us to engage with our senses to communicate with God. Did you know that that's the whole reason why we have the five senses? That's the purpose. It was original design because God made us in His image. And if you think about God and who He is, how would He use His senses? It would be for good, right? There's nothing evil in Him. He does no evil. None of that. So He would be using them for good. And that you can engage with God in your senses. I want to give you a couple quick examples. Maybe you're eating something, and as you're eating it, you're just like, man, this is so good. At that moment, you can engage with God and sense His goodness for you, that He wants you to have that good food, that He wants you to sense His goodness and partner with what the goodness of God is doing in that moment. You can feel the warmth of a fire, or the warmth of a blanket, or someone's touch, or when you're given a hug and you feel those things. And in that moment, you can engage with God and His love for you and what He is doing as being surrounded in His love, enveloped in His love. You can hear the birds, or you can hear the sounds of the world. And one of the things that we get caught up in doing is there's so much negativity that we actually condition our senses to hear the negativity, to feel the negativity, to do those things, and we rarely engage our senses with God and the good. So I just wanted to encourage you this morning and share with you that God is always speaking. He's always engaging us in some manner through His goodness, because He is good. He's just good. And if people say, Tim, I don't hear God, or whatever else, engage your other senses. He's speaking, but He may be speaking to you through that breakfast, through that meal. He may be speaking to you through the coo of a baby. When you hear that little baby cooing, and you feel that warmth, and you feel that love, and God engages you in that moment. He is speaking. He is engaging. I just wanted to share with you for a few minutes that we are enveloped in His love. And because of that, sight, sound, touch, taste, all of those things, hearing. If we're listening for God, if we're engaging our senses with Him, again, Holy Spirit given to us, God's the one who created those senses, and He created them for communication with Him. He's always speaking. Be blessed, beloved.